Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. My name is Grant Magic. I'm your host of VRS, Virgan Radio Service. I'm also the dictator of the Republic of New Strathclyde, if you can believe it. Probably not. That piece of music was Dark Hearts Crash Test Dummy, an NCS release, which you can find in the description below if you fancy listening to it again. I don't know. You might do, you might not. Who knows and who cares? The general outlook of this video is, you can probably already tell it's short news special. It's not going to be an hour long. It's not going to be an interview. It's not going to be any of that. It's just going to be me talking about news and the micronational community that's been going down. It's just going to be things about world news as well. I apologise for my absence of like 2 months. It's just it's been a difficult 2 months for me. Not in like a bad way, but not in a particularly good way either. It's just been up and down really. It's been the whole lockdown, which is still in place largely throughout the British Isles. Things are opening back up though, but I'm out of a job until like next month because right now a liability to public health because of the position that I do work in. So that gives me a little bit more time to fanny about. Really. So the micronational. Well, I'll start with New Strathclyde. Well, what's been going on in New Strathclyde? I can say that absolutely nothing has been going on in New Strathclyde. If you're in the Discord server, it is absolutely dead because I'm doing nothing with it. The only thing that's going on with New Strathclyde is the Twitter page, and even then, that's dead most days because I keep out of drama. I stick myself to myself, and that's really about it. That's about it, you know. I just don't care anymore. That's my problem. I've just stopped caring. I've decided not to give a toss. But yeah, you might have seen lately that I went camping like last weekend. That was fun. I did it. I did enjoy myself out in nature. It was really good, really good. Just a few guys sitting around a fire, having some drinks, playing some mildly inappropriate uh campfire games, we'll say. But that was about it, and that's the most enjoyment I've had in my life since I went to Berlin, which I spoke about when I was still doing the interviews, when I had Zara Antonov on, and we spoke about that. So that's really what's been going on in New Strathclyde. In terms of the micronational community, I don't really keep up with it because it's become uninteresting. You've got three groups of people. You've got those sitting all high and mighty, thinking that they're the absolute god king of the micronational community and think they can dictate whatever the fuck they want. Then you've got the people in the middle, the people who are part-time, part-time micronationalists who continuously shitpost, and my Twitter feed's filled up with just continuous shitposts. Like, do something else other than shitpost, please. People want to see more than shitposting sometimes. And then you've got the people down at the very bottom, like me, being quiet, doing my own thing. That's really about it. That's about it. World news. The coronavirus is still devastating the planet with almost 15 million infections. You've got 600,000 people dead. But you can't really trust the WHO website because China's obviously lying. 84,000 cases with a population of 1.4 billion is absolutely impossible. Even with lockdown measures and keeping all the population inside, it's absolutely impossible. It's impossible. It really is. I don't know how the fuck they're getting away with it, but they are. But that's really what's going on in the world of coronavirus, as people are now developing vaccines and things like that. For those watching live right now, you might notice that your video feeds is buffering. I do apologise for that, which should sort itself out very soon. Probably because I'm using too many devices, and there's something going on all of them. Things like my phone, my PlayStation 4's on, my brother's computer, that's on too, which just is not helping the situation with the low output. But I will try and fix that right now if I can. Yeah, you don't want to be listening to the PlayStation 4 whole background noise, which can be quite annoying at times. So what else has been going on in the world? Well, China and the USA have been going at it over the trade war and things like that, and it's just not become a very good time for the Americans right now, who have been totally devastated by the coronavirus, and also trade's going to go down with China, and China's going to lose a lot of money, the US is going to lose a lot of money, and it's going to affect the world economy, which is not particularly good for anyone. I'm not insinuating that you should buy off China. I'm just saying that it's maybe a wee bit better for the world's economy if you do. But Trump's in charge of the USA, and I like the way that he's running the USA. That's just me. Again, I'm not really one for giving too much of a toss. Britain, what's been going on in Britain and Europe? Well, Brexit's still taking its sweet ass time. Going to be here a while waiting for it, really. That's really it in terms of what I've got to say for world news. Micronational news, again, boring. World news, boring. New Strathclyde news, uneventful and boring. That's really it. So I hope you enjoyed this this short news special, and I'm gonna cut this out now. So you guys have a beautiful night wherever you are in the world. I've been Grant Magic, the host of Virgan Radio Service, also the dictator of New Strathclyde, and I will see you all whenever I decide to do this again. Again, you guys have yourself